Greetings and salutations, exiles. In this video, we're going to be discussing improved presses. So right now, you currently have a fluid press, and definitely would like to see a tier 2 adaptation of that. And not only for the reasons of increased volume and increased speed, but I'd also like to see certain recipes that came with it, and maybe also see that add the ability to add a carpenter to it as well, like a thrall spot. And they don't need to. I'm not trying to come up with ideas that generate more assets and slow down development time. But you could put a carpenter in there, and you keep it a carpenter. It doesn't have to be the same way. You can kind of mix and match armors and carpenters in an artisan bench. Same thing. And and with that carpenter, let's say you unlock certain brewing skills in the improved press that you normally wouldn't, or maybe some kind of weapon ingredient. I'm not exactly sure. It has to be fleshed out a little bit more, and it's not my idea to kind of, or not my role to engineer these complex scenarios. I'm just kind of coming up with ideas that would generally improve the game, that wouldn't cause increased development time, or add in the cost, but would increase the overall playability. So yes, this video is really to introduce the idea of a tier 2, or an improved fluid press. They got improved carpenter benches, blacksmith benches, cauldrons. So I think an improved fluid press would definitely add to the game significantly. And if you could replace 3 fluid presses with one, that's less items in the game, which would improve overall load times, and also keep those micro bases. I'm a big advocate of small micro bases, just because the smaller the base, the easier it is to hide. The easier it is to hide, the less of a target it is. And when you play on these PvP servers, the meta is entirely different. Big isn't always better. It's often the case is if you can tuck it away on some treetop somewhere, or tuck it away in some crevice, or maybe underwater or something, and just it's often a much better. You can go months without being attacked. But if it's a giant, as soon as you put down animal pins, you're screwed. So improved fluid presses. All right. Thank you for watching.